Hello, sweet friends, and welcome to my channel, Crafting with me, Indiana Jones. This is not my normal voice, but today, regardless, we're going to have some fun with gingerbread. And I apologize for my voice, but I am so happy to collaborate with my sweet friend Jackie of Crafting in Mimi's World. She is truly the queen of gingerbread. So we're going to create some gingerbread ornaments for Christmas in July. Please visit Jackie's channel as she is truly the queen of gingerbread. For me, the most important item for any gingerbread project is selecting the right color, and I'm going to use apple barrel paint in the color nutmeg. I think this is the perfect brown, and all I'm using here is a Dollar Tree little wooden house that I'm going to make look like a little gingerbread ornament. I'm also going to use caulking with a little bit of water to create the frosting that is going to look like the snow on top of the little house. I'm also using a paint pen. It's actually a nail polish pen in white, and that is going to create the lovely designs that you see on gingerbreads. Now, I am going to relax my voice a little and let you enjoy as I craft along to some soft Christmas music. Once you water down the caulking, it's so easy to apply with any kind of, you can use a paintbrush, or here I'm just using one of my clay tools, and it's so easy to apply that quote-unquote frosting to your gingerbread house. I'm going to use the same paint for a ceramic house that I also have from the Dollar Tree. Again, Dollar Tree is a great resource to find inexpensive items that you can create into gingerbread looking ornaments. So this is a lovely ornament that I'm going to make with the ceramic house. Again, I'm going to dry brush with some white paint to make it easier for me to get all of the little details of this house, which is perfect to make it look like a white frosted gingerbread house ornament for your tree. Using the same color of paint, I'm going to use this little ornament from last year's stash and create a little gingerbread face. And it is so darling. Again, I'm going to start with a sponge brush. And although at first doesn't look like it's really adhering, you'll see that it does start to adhere to that plastic. I added a little bit of baking powder, as you can see there in the background, and that helped to adhere the paint to the plastic Christmas ball. Once it's dry, I'm using a Sharpie pen to create a cute little face on this gingerbread ball for my Christmas tree. And it's so easy to do with a Sharpie, or you can use a paint pen, or if you have the skills to paint, then go ahead. Just remember to add the different highlights and shadows to really make it beautiful. Once the face details are dry, I'm going to use the caulking frosting as I have before and add a little bit of a hairdo, as this would be a perfect way to frost a little gingerbread. And again, you can create this with caulking, or you can also create this with puffy paint or dimensional paint, but I think this works just fine. From my stash, I also had these wonderful mugs, and wouldn't it be wonderful to have a mug made of gingerbread? So that's exactly what I'm doing here. And after it's painted, I will add the embellishments and create a cute little face for this mug as well. Now don't forget the whipped cream. Once again, using the caulking method, I'm going to add a bit of frosting. And to this one, I'm also going to add some chunky glitter to make it look like sprinkles. For this one, I'm going to use this amazing mold and the amazing casting resin to create these mini gingerbread houses that I'm going to include in a cloche that I got from the Dollar Tree. Now, I got the amazing resin from Amazon, and this wonderful mold, I found it on Temu. And again, this is a 2-step resin that's very easy to use and very, very durable items that you can create. No cracking whatsoever, and just so easy to work with. Once these items are set, all you have to do is paint them and also add whatever colors you want. Now, we don't have to be brown and white. It could be pastels, which is what I'll be using for my little gingerbread village cloche. Now I can start assembling the cloche. Once again, this is one of those cloches that you can find at the Dollar Tree. I always have them in my stash, and I realized that I have to stagger the heights of the different houses. So I'm going to use some styrofoam that, once again, I just have it around the house, and I'm going to use the foam clay to create a base that looks like snow at the bottom. Again, I apologize that I'm not as loquacious as usual, but in an effort to save my voice and your poor ears from this scratchy voice, I hope you still enjoy my crafting hands and the lovely Christmas music in the background. Putting together this gingerbread village in this cloche was a little challenging, but it also was a lot of fun, and I've had a lot of fun having you visit me. So if you're new, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel so you can come back for more wonderful Christmas and other holiday DIY ideas. had this miniature teacup in my stash, but it had cracked. So I did take the time to paint it, and I apologize that I don't have it here. But first I fixed it, then I painted it just to cover the crack in that little cup. And now I'm going to add some styrofoam and make it look as though we have a bit of hot cocoa in this mini cup. And I think it's going to make an adorable gingerbread ornament for my tree. I was so blessed to receive this IOD gingerbread, or sugar and spice, I think is the name of the mold from my friend Jackie Burns. So here I just decided to use the little girl and the little schnauzer doggie and create another ornament, gingerbread ornament. I hope I've given you enough ideas so you can see that you can create ornaments from all different types of materials, and you don't necessarily have to have a mold or even a cookie cutter to create your own gingerbread ornaments for Christmas this year. Now, I don't consider myself a very good painter. That's why I figure that embellishments really make a difference. So I have these little bows, and again, those little candies are actually nail appliques that I got from Temu, and I thought those little bonbons look adorable at the edging of her little skirt. But I think all together, all of the projects look so sweet and so fun for Christmas this year. Thank you once again to Jackie of Crafting in Mimi's World for letting me join you today for some gingerbread ornament crafting in July. She truly has an amazing channel, so please visit her. Thank you once again. And thanks to each and every one of you. And again, I apologize for my voice, but I do hope you come back for more. As I always say, stay safe, be kind. God bless each and every one of you. And remember to live the adventure. And I'll see you again soon.